What happens when you color outside the lines? Does everything go crazy? I'm out here getting my little daily walk in, and you can see I'm on the trail. And the trail has lines on both sides and a dotted yellow line up the middle. And obviously those lines are there so that everybody knows where their boundaries are. Left side, right side, outside, where you can cross. But here's the thing. I grew up always following the rules. My mom said jump, I'd jump twice. It was just my nature. My mother told my brother to jump. He might look at her a little funny like, why are we jumping? And, I lived in a different time than he did because I'm 5 years older than him. But the reality is that regardless of where we were raised and how we were raised, we're all different. I'm a rule follower, right? Not a rule breaker. But obviously, at some point, I decided to say, you know what, screw those rules. And I'm always looking for the edge. And I don't mean the edge of being, negative or bad or doing something wrong. I'm looking for the edge of, making sure that I'm not so straight-laced that I'm missing out on who I really am, who I could really be, because I'm following society's protocols and norms and all the things. Don't walk on the tracks. And I just walked on the tracks for a little bit. But here's what I'm really trying to say to you, is that if you don't go outside the lines, if you don't color outside the box, you won't know what's out there. And you won't know how great it feels. And you won't know if that's where you belong or not. So I encourage you to, take a look at your life and see where you can be more creative. Remember being a kid, you used to dream about things? It's the dreamers, it's the creatives that seem to be really happy, right? There's always something new and innovative. And I used to say I'm not a creative person, but man, once I started running my own business in this new modern era with Canva and TikTok and videos and Instagram, man, I found out I'm a really creative person, right? I can be a functional math type person, and I can also be creative, right? There's a lane for all of us. And all I'm really trying to say to you is make your own lane, follow your own rules. And as long as you're not hurting someone else, breaking the law, do it, and do it at a high level until you figure out what your 24K life really looks like and what it takes to get there. I'm Derick Gant. Be your best, bring your best, leave nothing to chance.